for a living, Michelle?
I'm a speech therapist.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, we got some trouble over
trouble
there.
over here.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
And Michelle, pay attention closely. Pat, what are these?
Those are shoulders.
Now say it like you're not trying to say it.
Shoulder.
Yeah. What would you do? If you're trying to teach Pat to get rid of what he should have lost when he was 9 years old, because he mumbles.
I have like an L thing.
He's got that Pittsburgh thing, that shoulders, like the Tom Brokaw, the Dennis Miller, the shoulders.
Yeah, shoulder.
What would you do? You haven't put a cork in his mouth? What would you do?
Why would that help?
Yeah, it's supposed to help you enunciate more.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Is that right, Michelle?
I'd have him know.
I'm not the deaf, dumb, and blind kid, Tommy. You don't have
You
to
sure play a mean pinball.
put on the eye shades.
You've got such supple wrists.
You know where to put the cork. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just trying to block out that they're a couple. I'm just trying to forget this guy's here, and then maybe we can make some time with this lady. Is that a different game?
No, it's a whole different game.
My wife's here.
Well, then why are you hitting on another woman? Michelle, what would you do to try to help Pat get rid of that speech impediment of his?
So I'll talk for real. Shoulder.
See, that's horrible.
That's
Nobody
pretty
wants to hear
good.
that.
Bad. Building.
If you're going to send away for a catalog out of Colorado, where would you be sending it for that catalog?
Probably Denver.
No, Boulder.
Oh, Boulder?
Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah. Now this is not fun. I thought it might be fun to have you mumble your way through this. So you do that, is that your full-time job?
Yes.
And what kind of? It says here that you've done roller derby, and I don't. That's not a surprise to anybody in the room. What was the name of the squad you were on?
The Derby Dolls.
Oh, you're on the Double D's,
Yeah.
huh? Double entendre's always funny. Double D's, 4 of you. You still do that? You still do roller derby?
No, I injured myself.
What happened? What'd you break? What'd you hurt?
My knee.
Looks like your right knee.
Yeah.
And what happened? Did you get a boo-boo? Do I need to kiss it? I'm very honest. I'm serious. Matt, are you comfortable with me kissing your girlfriend's knee? More importantly, am I comfortable with that?
Well, you're down there. You might as well kiss it. You had me say L's in public. You know you're not supposed to do that.
That's the one rule of our friendship.
I gotta tell you, we have a rule about that.
Do you guys live together, Michelle?
No.
You and Matt, you separate homes?
Yeah.
Terrific. And what do you have roommates, Michelle?
No, just cats.
Just a cat. How many cats do you have?
2.
What do you got? You got Mr. Mittens? Who else do you got? What are your cats' names? I love cat names. What are your cats' names?
They're not very original.
What do you got? Give me a first cat.
Jet.
Jet, because he's obviously black.
Black. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You'll never guess the second one.
Give me the color.
Yeah. Gray.
Color is color is gray. You call him Smokey.
No, I call him Gray.
Boy, you're not kidding. Those are horrible. It's like you went out of your way to have lame names. Hey, Gray. That's disappointing. Huh? We agree on
She
that?
could have named him like Spalding Gray or Sir Earl Grey, but no, she's Gray.
Right.
Yeah, Gray. Hi.
Well, the full name is Gray Matter. You know, like.
Oh, the full name's Gray Matter, like the brain.
Sure it is now.
Yeah, it wasn't 2.5 minutes ago. You ever watch that show, 2.5 Minutes?
Is that the one with Kiefer Sutherland?
No, Charlie Sheen.
I thought it was the one where it's a CIA agent. We see 2.5 minutes of his life.
Yeah, it's a combination. It's Charlie Sheen and John Cryer battling with Kiefer Sutherland.
Do you want to pitch this? Could we pitch this?
Well, we could, but we won't sell it like everything else in our careers.
Okay.
Or we'll sell it and they'll steal it. No, you guys have nothing to do with that. Well, welcome. Wish you a lot of luck. You've been to our game before?
Not this one. No, I went to the last one.
Well, pleasure to have you here tonight. It's a piece of cake. Let's talk to Matt here for half a second. Matt, I know we've met. Walk me through it, though. What do you do for a living?
I'm a library assistant.
A library assistant. What does that mean in this day and age? You're showing the Dewey Decimal System?
No, Library of Congress. It's I work at Santa Monica College.
Well, that's different than library assistant, isn't it? That's
Gay.
What are you saying?
I'll just clear my throat. Gay. Library assistant. Gay.
Matt, I need to apologize to you for my co-host's behavior. I apologize for that. It seems like it. And you're over at Santa Monica College, have you said? Library of Congress.
Well, that's the type of, not Dewey Decimal System, that's public libraries.
Okay, you don't care for the public library? You don't like the fact that they let you read for free? You're against that? Why are you anti-library?
I'm not anti-library, I work in a library.
But it sounds like you're against the Dewey Decimal System.
We don't use the Dewey Decimal System in the college library.
What do you use?
Library of Congress classification system.
Let's pretend I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just pretend. I understand completely. I do it for the at-home viewer. I need you to walk them through it. When you say you don't use Dewey Decimal and you use Library of Congress, what does that mean on paper? Explain that to me. I'm starting tomorrow. I show up at 9 o'clock. I'm probably going to wear a cardigan, maybe a topsider, and I show up. What would I do?
It's basically, instead of, say, alphabetical, it's by subject, that sort of thing. It's
okay,
just
so
a different way.
Like a bookstore, like a bookstore.
Sort of, yeah. Closer to it, yeah.
Well, okay. Why not author? Wouldn't that make most sense?
You'd think, yeah. Well, when you get into literature, it's by author, but you don't put the whole library by author. That would be confusing.
Where's the suicide located?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to blow my effing head off. I swear to God. If there wasn't a 14-day waiting period to buy a gun, I'd get it tonight and blow my head off in front of a library and Matt's picture. How long have you two kids been together? And where do you two meet? Where does a Library of Congress assistant meet a roller derby queen?
Well, maybe the Kansas City Bombers went on a field trip, and that's how they... Nothing? Okay.
Rule of threes, every now and then, one's not going to work. Mutual friends, terrific. I don't know what friend circle that would be, but you guys seem like a joy. You're a delightful couple. I wish you the best of luck. We got 2 categories for you to choose from here. We do. And give you a chance to get the most points. Whoever has the most points after 3 rounds, there'll be 2 other couples after you guys. We'll get a chance to go ahead and play for that money. So right now, Pat, go ahead and give them their choices of categories.
Category number 1, general elections.
General elections. That'll be about elections, guys. He works at the Library of Congress. Might be helpful.
Or Jimmy's locker room.
Jimmy's locker room. Those are all things that have to do with things I like in the world of sports. Oh. So things about me and
things
sports.
That you like.
That's right, Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy Pardo. Thank you, sir, for confirming.
That category would be Jimmy-centric.
Guy in the audience just felt he had to confirm it for himself.
Yeah, I know.
Jimmy Pardo. This will not be Jimmy Durante locker room?
No.
This will not be Jimmy Carter.
No Jimmy Woods either.
Oh, Jimmy Woods, good man, huh? Mm-hmm. James Woods, according to the credits. What do you guys want to go with? Jimmy's locker room or general election?
I guess we're going with general election.
General election. Here we go. Let's bring it right over. Nice round of applause. Sure, why not? Thank you, Pat. Here we go for 25 points.
You're welcome, Jim.
For 25 points, you guys, who is the only president to receive 100% of the popular vote? Is it Abraham Lincoln or George Washington? Who is the only president to receive 100% of the popular vote? Lincoln or Washington?
Do we have to answer together?
Yeah, you answer together. You're not competing against each other. You guys are a team. I apologize. I should have made that clear. You guys are a team. I assume everybody's been to our shows before, and I don't ever give the rules out because I'm not a very good host. Don't forget you can get these available at the Jimmy Pardo website. You Bet Your Life mugs. They are available. I don't know what the cost is. Johnny, what do these cost?
$29.95.
$30. Seems steep. I'm going to assume not a lot of sales on these, Johnny. Go get yourself a bumper sticker. There's certainly some Frisbee. There's got to be other things on there. Who is the only president to receive 100% of the popular vote, Lincoln or Washington? Michelle, you go ahead and give me the answer.
Okay, I guess we're saying Washington.
Washington, correct answer, 25 points. For 50 points, Matt and Michelle working together as a team. The voting age was reduced from 21 to 18 during what war? Vietnam War or World War II? Here's a little bit of a musical bed for you. That sounds like some sort of a horn.
You think? It's a flute?
I don't know. Flute?
Slide whistle?
You're on tonight. Why can't this guy come with me to concerts?
I don't know.
That guy's a snooze.
Who comes to you with concerts? I'd like to get an autograph, please.
That guy. Then I gotta wait by a bus till 4 in the morning.
Good to meet you, Stevie Nicks.
You've never met her.
I wish.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, man.
She's witchy.
I'd like to meet her in 1977, Rumors era. Oh, yeah.
Some of these, they weren't born in 77. You were.
I was.
Yeah.
Quite a long time.
20 years old, huh?
No way.
No way.
No way, you jerk.